It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I can't wait any longer. I mean, it's not going to get any better, and it's not horrible. It's just not sunny. See the hills? Well, the clouds aren't at the top of them. Too bad. Too bad. And I'm just going to make a little foray. How's that? I'm going to go down Teleframe Road. And then take a little side road past the farm shop up here. See, I'm going up the road this way, behind me. Yeah. And we'll see where this leads me. Oh, it leads to traffic is what it leads. Okay. Well, we'll see. And there's the farm shop, those green buildings. That's the farm shop. And then I'm going to turn right and go past them up the hills. Ah! There's little rocks on the road. And that car just kind of flicked a piece of rock at me. Anyway, I will go past, turn right at those farm shops, and there's a little road that goes up on the hill. I've been there before. It's a long time ago. I've been down. I came down. This is the first time I'll be going up. We'll see how it works. Clouds have kind of coming down on top of the ridge. I don't know how far. I may not go all the way. I may just come back. Who knows? And this is where I turn to my right and go up whatever name this road is. I don't know what name of this road is. I call it the farm shop road. I don't know. I had to go in to see what they got. Fresh produce, I know that. Morn Veg Farm Shop. You just walk in here and it's kind of a self-service thing. Hey, if assistance is required for card payments or help with till, please push bell. And they'll come up. Wow. You can get eggs, apples, and all sorts of fresh produce. Oh, potatoes. They even have a pretty little can with artificial flowers in it. That's pretty. But I must go on. I don't know. It's looking like it's starting to set in to rain. I'm not really into getting soaking. I don't know what to do. Guess I could always go back. Just hang out at the old house. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll go a little bit farther and then decide. Alright, I'm not going to go up on the hill. I'd go up there and look what I've got. I couldn't see anything. I'd be walking through fog and low clouds. That's not a good deal. Especially since, I don't know, another hour, it could ease up. You just never know, it's changing. No, I'm going back down the road. We'll think of something else to do. I don't know, like have tea and ginger nuts. It sounds like a winner of an idea. These are different varieties of potatoes. These are white and fluffy. And these are dry and floury. And these are fresh local produce. I don't know. Relish the taste. Huh. I don't know what kind of potatoes the blue ones are. All right. It says they're queens, and the red ones are Here's pink, and these ones are Morris Piper. I don't know what the difference is, but there's obviously a difference. It's a no-go. I just came back to the house. It was too icky, especially since it could be better later on today, or it could be better tomorrow, but it's not better right now. So we're just back in the house. We're gonna have some tea and kind of dry off. It was a good choice to stay in the house today.
Good Sunday morning. It's 6:45. And the sun has yet to come up exactly, but it's hitting some of the trees. Look at the sky. A little bit of a breeze.
Taking a break. I came over the last gate. I'm at the corner. I'm just leaning up against a grassy hillock, looking over. No big rush. Don't have the energy for a big rush anyway. It's Sunday morning. I can go slow. In the sunshine. Ah, it's nice. It's so windy up here that I had to take refuge behind this little bit of rock here. It may not look like it, but it's blocking the wind a bunch. I'd like to sit up on that rock, but it'd probably blow me off. I'm not sure how I'm going to walk off this hill yet. If I walk this way, it's going to be into the wind, and I don't know if I can even walk that. I could walk off the mountain this way and hit Sunny Gray Road. I don't know. Right now, I'm just going to sit here and take a break. Oh, good. I do have a bag of trail mix in my backpack. I wasn't sure I put it in there. Happy day to me. It's snack 30. I'm going to follow this little crevice, this little stream, up to the top. I do believe that's Salmon Leap waterfall. And this is where I got my rocks. It was a lot slower water than that time of year. stone bridge. I could walk over it if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to go that way. I might if I go up this way. On second thought, I think I will go across the bridge because I think the little roadway goes that way. If it doesn't, I'll come back. Woo! Oh shit! Sorry. I don't know on my head. It was slippery. Okay. Watching marks now. I see boot marks. Still not sure this is where I want to go. I don't think so. I want to go that way. I'll go back to that stone bridge. Well, I did go the hard way. If I'd have come across that rock, that stone bridge, and followed the trail, I would have come out on that hill here. Where I came out this way. I went around, made a C circuit around the hill. And I came out on this little road. And I'm going to go down the hill. I just did it the hard way is all. Well, I came out this way. I made a big C around the ridge. When if I could have followed that stone bridge route, I would have come up at the top of that hill. So now I'm on the road and I will go down the hill. I know where I'm at. I'm taking another break because I wanted to eat my trail mix and a tangerine. Leaning up against a rock, up against my backpack. I put my finger over this microphone on one end and I keep getting my hand in the picture. I'm trying to buffer the wind. So I'm eating my tangerine. Can you see it? You can't even see it. Why not? Oh, because it's way down here. My tangerine and trail mix. Yeah, that's what I do. Take it. And this gravel road. It's taking us off the hill. And look at all the butterflies. Oh well. Anyway, they're taking us off the hill and down on where the road, the pavement starts. And there's a big yellow dog coming to see me. Well, he's looking at me anyway. He just doesn't know who I am. How you doing, yellow dog? Want to come see who I am, yellow dog? There. It's a nice yellow dog. That belongs to kids I hear up there on the hill. That house. And here's the pavement. The road makes a kind of a Y here. And I'm going to turn to my left. It takes me down that road. I was starting to come up yesterday with that local veg place. But, oh, this house is new. When I was here and I came down, oh gosh, it must have been 10 years ago. It was just a little old house. Somebody must have bought the place and made it big. That house there, see? They used to be just a little tiny house. And somebody must have bought it, fixed it all up, and made it a really nice house for a family. Yep, here I am at the Morn Veg Farm Shop. I'm gonna hit Tully Frame Road and turn to my left. A mile up to the boys, and I'll be done for the day. There goes the blue sky. Here comes the clouds. They're supposed to be bringing in rain by 6. So I'm glad I listened to the weather and decided to stay in the house last night and take a hike this morning. Yeah, went up to that big rock, over the top, down to see that stream and Salmon Leap, and then I came back up and came across there, hit that, I call it a bog road, but in the 70s the boys used to take peat from the red bogs up over the top of those hills right there. And that gravel road is what they went up and down on. And I came down there, and I came back to the house. Bad thing is that I told Pat Joe last night what I was doing because Tommy was sleeping and he didn't wake up when I touched his shoulder, so I told Pat Joe. Well, Pat Joe never told Tommy. Tommy didn't know where I was. I should have just left a note. The real funny thing is that Maureen knew I was staying up at the old McGrory house, because just before I went up the London up to the old house, the neighbors, not Malachi, but the other ones, they were pulling in their driveway and they chatted to me. And I told them what I was doing and that I'd told Pat Joe, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, there was a big dance gathering up there at the athletic club, that community, the big community building where the Camogies played, that big building. Anyway, there was a community dance last night, and a whole bunch of people from Tully Frame area were up there, including Maureen, including a lady I talked to, Michelle, and her husband, and lots of other people. And so Michelle told Maureen that she talked to me and what I was doing. So she knew where I was at. Just Tommy and Pat Joe didn't. This is a little community. This is a little tiny, really close-knit. So if one person knows, everybody knows. This is the boys' house. That is the big rock. And after the big rock, I went to the back side of it, walked over across to Red Moss River, which is this, which is Salmon Leap is on the Red Moss River. And then I got to the, that stone bridge, and then I hung a left and went doodle-doodle-doo, cut across country, across the top of this ridge thingy, and hooked up to this, I call it the Red Bog Road, gravel road, rocky road, and took it down here off the mountain and down here to the paved road. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo, Tully Frame Road, back to the boys. Yeah. So that's what I did. It was a nice day. A little windy, but otherwise pretty nice.